It's on 50. 50 it's on.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Fuck, man.
Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 60 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right, Trey beat. I beat Trey last. Trey, oh no, last time they been on the game.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Who ran they got the game?
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there.
What happened?
The nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Jumbo! Hey!
Throwing is Stafford. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
No, it's not allowed,
bro.
bro.
A great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it.
Yeah.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered,
lay down,
they have to
nigga.
feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Stafford on first down. Caught. It's Ellington. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
Oh, I thought he caught that shit.
And it's incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point,
Locate
locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's hauled in by Ellington. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
I think the boy gonna say about you. Think the boy gonna say about you, 50. You're gonna pick up 0 on the way. You're gonna pick up 0 on the way. They're gonna say about your ass.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards.
Hey, man, they gonna play fucking defense today. Fuck wrong with it, man.
This path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Them niggas gonna play football, but them niggas tripping, man. Oh, man,
this has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown.
Nah, he ain't doing the same thing. He gonna play defense, man. Lay your ass down, man.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
I'm gonna invest in these 3 points. They say, DJ, you a go. DJ, you already
down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Yeah, I thought that nigga fumbled.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So out come the Falcons now.
And
they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
None of that shit, boy. I tell you what, that little touchdown, you have a flute, boy.
Big time jaunt.
Flute, boy.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
On second down, here's Ryan. Big hold to the 30. He completes it to Julio Jones. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But everybody playing with the Falcons, bro. Him.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Everybody playing with the... Bro, man, EJ got no nigga playing with the man, bro.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
What are you going to fumble, bro?
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling.
Bro,
and how about
I ain't gonna lie, man. They need to make Madden
right
like 2K, though. You make your own player play in the backyard type shit, man. Boy. Ooh.
Let's go. Get up.
Nah, bitch. Go to the little part shit. The field.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down.
Damn, brother, you used to have you know, play NFL Street?
On the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
Come on, how they got them 2K?
Solid gain on that play.
On second down, Freeman.
Yeah, nigga.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Man, that shit over with, boy.
The linebacker, Kelvin Shepard, brings him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
he threw it to the wrong nigga. Fuck, nigga.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Ain't gonna lie. This nigga had a nigga right open down the field.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught.
Pussy shit, man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite
boy,
to the 35.
They blessing you right now.
Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first down, Ryan forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. Room to run.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there, and all of a sudden I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And able able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to run with Freeman.
Bro, why the fuck
And
out?
he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And his kick is right through.
Stop playing, nigga. I'll be here when you get back, nigga.
Hey. Okay.